Cereal time, cereal time, cereal time, whoa.
What's up, cereal heads? Today we're going to talk about two cinnamon flavored cereals, Cinnamon Mini-Buns and Churros. Okay, so I probably should have talked about this cereal when I talked about Cinnabon cereal a while back, because they're essentially the same thing. But at that time I couldn't find this unopened box, so you're just going to have to sit through another Cinnamon Bun cereal. So these things were introduced back in 1991, and the name is pretty self-explanatory. They were just little cinnamon roll-shaped pieces of cereal. Now the box art went through many different iterations, and there were a handful of different commercials, but most of them featured miniature kids sneaking around trying to add cinnamon to Cinnamon Mini-Bun cereal. I'm not sure why they chose this ad campaign. Here's a clip with a young Brittany Murphy.
Now there's even more cinnamon sweetness in Kellogg's Cinnamon Mini-Buns, part of this complete breakfast with a cyclone of cinnamon in every mini-bun.
Hey, there really is more cinnamon in here.
No kidding.
Now this cereal stayed on the shelf as it was for about 14 years. It was popular. Kids loved it. But then in 2005, Kellogg's discontinued it. Or rather, replaced it with a version called Mini Swirls. This was essentially the same cereal, they just rebranded it. And after they introduced the cinnamon bun flavor, they swung for the fences and added two more versions. There was Mini Swirls Fudge Ripple and Mini Swirls Peanut Butter. Now I never tried either of these cereals because they weren't really my style. But in 2009, Kellogg's discontinued the brand. And then they reintroduced the cereal again in 2010 as Cinnabon cereal. So Cinnabon cereal has actually been around since 1991 when it was Cinnamon Mini-Bun cereal. So let's take a look at this stuff from way back in 1994 when this box came out. You can see there's a free mini comic inside. And on the back here it says you can collect all four. Looks like they got the Flash, Justice League, Star Riders, and Superman. Alright, let's open it up and see what we got. Here's our free mini comic. Let's open it up. I got a coupon for Cinnamon Mini-Buns. Nice, Justice League of America mini comic. Can't imagine anybody wants this, but if you do, just leave me a message below. So as you can see, this stuff is basically just Cinnabon cereal. Although this stuff looks gross because it's really old and really stale. Now if you like cinnamon flavored cereal, you'll love Churros cereal. This cereal was introduced by Post back in 2011. And you can see here it has Spanish and English on the box because it's marketed in regions with large Spanish-speaking populations. Now on the back here they have a story about the history of the churro. They claim it was invented by Spanish shepherds who made these twisted shaped treats and named them after the churro sheep because they resembled the horns of the animal. And then they have this little maze in the back here, and again everything is bilingual. There's actually much debate about the origin of churros, but all you need to know is they're delicious. I get churros whenever I visit Disneyland or any other theme park. It's fried dough with cinnamon and sugar. What's not to love? Let's open this up and try a bowl. Here's what a bowl of this stuff looks like. It's basically just a puffier version of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. In fact, it even says compare it to Cinnamon Toast Crunch here on the front of the box. Oh my god, that's so good. Now there's nothing quite like an actual churro, but this stuff is a pretty good replacement if you're sitting at home at night and crave a cinnamony dessert. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna go finish this bowl. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay crunchy. Where can I go get a churro?
Cereal time.